22 victory over the blue team. Orange team, of course, breaking the girls' scoring record with 81 team points. And now we got the boys section, who has maybe some of the most prolific scorers to ever come through this all-star game. Each team with a score of their own. For the blue, it's Kanon Koster from Kearney, and for the orange, it's Lane Hubert from Heartland High School.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of the storyline, is Kanon Koster and Lane Hubert. And personally for you and I, we have seen them both play. For us being Kearney High graduates ourselves, we've seen Kanon play, you know, his whole basketball career. We know how he plays. He's a great athlete. But Lane Hubert, we saw him in the state tournament with Connor Bear, him and his partner Connor Bear, but Lane Hubert was just an absolute monster down there. He is a sharpshooter. If he has a great shot, he will take it. He probably most likely will score. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun to watch these two battle it out.
Yeah, that's the main headline for today. Lane Hubert leading the orange team against Kanon Koster and the blue team. Each of those players had some nice scoring seasons. Koster averaging 22 points a game, while it was Hubert averaging 24. Now this all-star game a little different than a normal basketball game. What they have aligned on the floor, if you can see on the camera shot, they have neon-colored X's just outside the three-point line on each side of the court, marking the 4-point line. If they are within a step perimeter of those X's, it is worth 4 points. And what was announced just before warm-ups was that a dunk in this game counts for 3 points. So Kanon putting a little more entertainment value on this one.
You know, since we have like, I'm going to go back to Kanon Koster. Because you know Kanon Koster, he will do something creative. He did it all season long for us when we were back in Kearney High calling his games. And it's going to be fun to see. I mean, he's a sharpshooter, but he can dunk. So I'm interested. I mean, personally, half these kids can dunk. You know, half these kids are taller than Koster himself. But, you know, Koster's creative dunker, so it's going to be very exciting to see, like, how this goes. And I think it's going to be the dunking aspect of that three-point. I think it's going to motivate them, instead of do those three layups, to go for the dunk and get some excitement in this building.
Yeah, dunks, you got, and when you look at that, a lot of guys, you're going to see a lot of posters made tonight, as they like to see. But when you look at each team, you probably would have to say you got to favor the blue team. Of course, they got Kanon Koster, but they just look bigger than the orange team. You got Clay Uher from Crete also in there. He's the tallest guy on the floor for either team tonight. So the blue team looks a little more big. It looks bigger, more physical than the orange team. But then on the orange team, you got Lane Hubert, and then you got Zach Rust from Elmwood Murdoch, who just won the three-point contest with 22 three-pointers made in that final round.
Oh yeah, that was incredible. It's gonna be fun to see. That height difference is gonna be the big difference here. And both teams, I mean, height. You can have height be the dunker, but you know this. We don't know Orange Road. They got Lane Hubert and Connor Bear. They have the sharpshooters. They can be a sharpshooting team. And this could just be a height team. So it's you know, it's gonna be interesting how this plays out. And it looks like right now, if you look at Team Blues practicing their trick shots here. So, and it's gonna be a practice. I think Orange is getting ready to practice theirs too.
But just a few minutes away from tip-off, we'll take a break. You're watching the pregame show here at the 4th Annual Striv All-Star Classic in York High School. Starting lineups are next here on Striv Sports. Welcome back here to York High School as they are just about set to do the lineups for each team between the orange and blue team here in the 2018 Striv All-Star Classic, 4th annual year that they've hosted this event at York High School. Again, the girls, it was 81-62 orange team pulling out victory with a scoring record. We're going to go live down to Tony Chapman for the starting lineups for each team.
Maybe back in 1998.
Hey, thanks, Jeff. We're going to be down here in just a second for the intros of the guys, and our public address announcer for tonight is Tony Chapman.
All right, again, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to York High School. Appreciate you coming out for our Striv All-Star Classic, our 4th annual. Let's introduce you to our boys teams this year. Our blue team will be the visitors on the scoreboard. They are coached by Drew Danielson from Cozad and his assistants, James Ford, Chad Marhickey, and Bruce Hurd. Here is the blue team. Number 3 from St. Paul, Tanner Roboleski. Number 4 from Cozad, Tristan Simmering. From Aurora, number 14, Jaden Hersberg. From Crete, number 24, Clay Uher. From BDS, number 25, Caden Norder. From Great Island Northwest, number 31, Riley Schliep. From Donovan Trumbull, number 33, Logan Schultz. From Creighton, number 40, Chase Largan. From Centennial, number 41, Heath Haberman. From Kearney, number 43, Kanon Koster. From York, number 50, Bryce Danielson. And from Boone Central, Newman Grove, number 55, Jesse Sullivan. Your Blue All-Stars. And here's the orange team, coached by Heartland's Clark Ribble. From Fillmore Central, number 1, Cole Karcher. From Heartland, number 2, Lane Hubert. From Cross County, number 5, Colton Beebe. From Central City, number 21, Trent Wilson. From Grand Island Northwest, number 23, Brady Glause. From Hampton, number 24, Jared Shoup. From Elmwood, Murdoch, number 30, Zach Rust. From Johnson Brock, number 32, Ben Bowling. Number 33, from Heartland, Connor Bear. Number 35, from Boone Central, Newman Grove, Dylan Gentrup. And from Alma, number 50, David Erke. Now, gentlemen, let's play basketball.
And now we welcome you back up here in the stands of York High School as we will begin this 4th annual All-Star Classic, the boys matchup. But tip-off about to go underway. Like you heard, coaches for the blue team is Drew Danielson from Cozad, who was Cozad, a rising program out west, while it will be Clark Ribble from Heartland, who is the head coach of the orange team. Should be entertaining, Kanon, as we get it away. What's the one, besides Kanon Koster you mentioned before, what player are you most excited to see?
I'm actually most excited to see Lane Hubert against, it's like that storyline, but I'm excited to see Hubert. He's a sharpshooter, great basketball skills, has great movement with the ball, and I remember seeing back in state basketball back in March. He was just an unbelievable athlete out there. He did a great job. And I'm excited to see what he can do. I'm excited to see what he can put up. I'm excited to see some of the sharpshooting. If he has that open three, he's going to take it. You know he will take it, or he'll use his speed in his hand to get around and go for that shot. So I'm excited to see Lane Hubert in this game.
Well, starters, it looks like Clay Uher, Kanon Koster, Caden Norder, Tristan Semmering, and Jesse Sullivan for the blue team. For the Orange team, it's going to be Dylan Guntrup. Number 33, Connor Bear, is out there as well. Cole Karcher for Fillmore Central. Lane Hubert from Heartland, and then number 21, Trent Wilson for Central City out there as well. It looks like it's going to be Wilson and Uher taking the tip. And we are underway here in York for the boys' side of this All-Star Classic. Here's Kanon Koster starting with right away, guarded by Guntrup from Boone Central Newman Grove. Koster off the screen, gonna look out for Jesse's. Tristan Semery takes a deep three, and he four-pointer. He'll start off, and the blue team leads at 4-0 early.
Just like the last All-Star game, that's both a four-pointer. Lexi Cadell hit a four-pointer to start that game, so there's another four-pointer to start this game.
Hubert trying to answer. The future Concordia basketball commit hits the four-pointer to answer.
I could say probably from the girls to the boys game, we're going to see a lot more four-pointers and dunks.
Here's Koster going one-on-one. Trying for a step-back three. Decides to go to Uher on the near wing. Here's Semery looking for another four-pointer. Instead of going to drive. Kick back out. That's Kane Norder back out to Uher. Vansky's going to be pickpocketed by Guntrup, and he's going to bring up the floor for the Orange team. Now a deep three, missed. Rebound will go to Jesse Sullivan from Boone Central. Here's Koster on the run, goes up, tries to foul, and are they going to put it on the floor? No, they're going to count and one.
And that's one thing Koster is fantastic as he can draw fouls like that on that run and layup like that. He's a freak at drawing fouls like that. He did it all during the Class A schedule when Kearney High played, and he's still going to continue on showing. He's going to continue when he goes to UNK.
His free throw is good.
And that's another Kanon Koster. If he's at the line, he most likely won't miss. He is a sharp free throw shooter.
Here's another deep four-point attempt missed. Again, a rebound there by Jesse Sullivan. And now here's Koster looking to push the pace. Leaves off Uher now in the corner. Uher gets it back, takes a three. Off rim, rebound will go to Lane Hubert. And out up the floor. Here's Connor Bear, goes up, and the foul will go on Uher of Crete.
Let's get try defense though. And what's nice about the guys All-Star game, you have I believe there's a representative from every class, from Class A to Class D too. Koster represents A, and then for Class B it's Jaden Herzberg from Aurora. So there's representation in all the classes, and some of these Class D athletes like class like C2 and down, you don't really see people like Kanon Koster. So it's gonna be when they see Koster, it's gonna be different for them.
So Riley Schliep checks in for the blue team. He is from Grand Island Northwest, as Bear makes both of the free throws. And here comes Koster. Committed to UNK for basketball. Also considered McNeese State. And his final two choices. 4-point shot for Semery, and again, in and out. Rebound will go to Bear. Now it gives off to his teammate Lane Hubert. He's going to take a deep four-pointer, they're going to say, missed. Jesse Sullivan, another rebound. Down the floor quickly. And here's Schlett, who tries for the dunk. He missed it, and here comes the Orange team.
That was a great opportunity, though.
Sullivan, 4-point shot off the backboard. Offensive rebound. A missed layup there. Rebound to Uher. I think there was by Trent Wilson. On the other end, Schlepp will put it in.
I think these guys are preparing for the Harlem Globetrotters with these 4-point shots. Some pre-training before they become Harlem Globetrotters.
Cole Karcher from Fillmore Central, step back three, short. Rebound by Sullivan. Up the floor quickly, Koster, guarded by Hubert. The matchup we all want to see. Sullivan inside, baby hook. He got it with the right hand.
It's also going to be interesting to see. You got two shooters, and Hubert and Koster, and see if someone can break the record for most points in a game in the All-Star game.
Record is 25 points, set back in 2016. Here's Guntrup, far wing. Give it off here to number 21, Trent Wilson. Fake shot, going to take one from the free throw line. Missed. Rebound again goes to Sullivan. And now you're Simmering up the floor quickly. Gets it to Schliep, who's going to drive in. Tries to put one off glass and does. Riley Schliep, a couple of impressive drives in the lane. He has 4 points. Here's Connor Bear, will give it to Hubert, guarded by Uher. Hubert getting a drive, leave it off for Bear. He's gonna go in the lane, tries to flick one up and does. Connor Bear has 4 points. 13-8, favor of the blue team. Here's Kanon Koster, far wing. Pull up three, got it.
3 points, Kanon Koster.
Kanon Koster with 6 points. Half of them coming from that pull up three. On the other end, Gentrup tried to reverse layup, but he almost got the end one, but he'll go to the line.
That was still a great play there with that end one. Just, that reverse layup just got both of them put it up, but unfortunately there's a foul was drawn, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Riley Schliep, his first 2 shots for Dylan Gentrup.
Gentrup first shot is good for the free throw line. Check it back in for the blue team. It's Caden Norder. Second one by Gentrup is good. 16-10, blue team. Koster has it. Here's Uher. He's get drive to the left hand. Tries to go up. Loose ball picked up by Norder, and he's going to put it off glass.
Caden Norder.
Karcher, a deep three off front rim. Rebound goes to Simmering. He's going to push it down for Uher. It's going to go off Uher's left hand, out of bounds. Orange with the possession. So here comes Cole Karcher. Fillmore Central going to UNL. Majored in fisheries and wildlife in the fall. Ball will go out of play. And we'll go with the blue team.
That was the one miscommunication, and the ball just rolled through everybody. No one just saw it.
So here comes Norder. Gives it Uher inside. He'll go up and put it off glass. Clay Uher, his first points of the game. Driving in his Karcher. Step back jumper. Swirls it now. Offensive rebound. That goes to Trent Wilson, but he'll go to the line as he went up. Schliep with his second foul of the game. And that's another condition in this all-star game. That is 6 fouls to foul out, not 5. First shot by Trent Wilson is good. Line change for both teams. As Wilson. Second one. No good. Rebound will go to Heath Haberman. And bring up the floor for the blue team. Here's Tanner Rosalewski for St. Paul with a three-pointer.
Tanner Rosalewski, 3-point basket.
For the Orange, it's going to be Zach Russ, who won the three-point contest. Misses the shot. Rebound will go to Bryce Danielson of York. Here's a deep shot. Off the mark. Rebound will go to number 23, Brady Glause. Stop in the lane. Get put one up to for Wilson. Tries with the left hand. He missed. Rebound will go to the blue team. And here comes Logan Schultz from Dauphin Trumbull. Has in the lane. Ball's loose. Picked up there by Brady Glause, and he'll bring it up the floor. He pushes the lane. He's going to flick one up and off glass. Brady Glause, impressive drive from the Greyland Northwest Viking. And now we're going to go. And now we're going to go down live with our sideline reporter, Cannon Rath.
Jared, shoot. 3 points for Jaden Hersberg.
That was Kanon Koster. We had a little technical difficulties, but here on the other end, blue team, they're up 26-15. 3-point shot off the mark, rebounded here by number 5, Colton Beebe from Cross County. Almost errant pass, but a 3-pointer for Brady Glause off the front iron. Rebound goes to Jaden Hersberg. 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Tough drive there by Hersberg, but he gets it off glass with the right hand. And there is a foul committed there by Logan Schultz, just to get a substitution in. So throwing it in for the orange team is Colton Beebe. 26-15 blue team here. 2:10 left, opening quarter. Trying to kick back out is Zach Rust. Back out Trent Wilson. Brady Glause get drive in. Flick one up, and no, it's gonna be on the floor. So they call on the floor. So that doesn't count as an and one. Stolen away there by Hersberg. He is from Aurora, representing Class B today. Hersberg back out. Here's a 3-pointer. No. Rebound goes to number 30, Zach Rust. Now here's Rust. From Elmwood Murdoch behind the back, making some moves. Goes back out here for Jared Shoup. He loses track of the ball, and here comes the blue team. Tanner Roleski, he's going to put it in. He has 5 points. Minute and a half left, opening quarter. Here's Jared Shoup for the orange team now. Colton Beebe. Beebe, a triple team, going to go back out beyond even the 4-point line. He's going to drive in, put one up the right hand. He got it.
Colton Beebe.
Down the floor quickly, though. Tanner Robleski has underneath, but drive in is laid up by Bryce Danielson.
Drew Danielson.
He, of course, is from York, as our PA man, Tony Chapman, giving him his brother's name, who is the head coach of the blue team. Of course, Drew Danielson from Cozad. He just recently took the job to become the head coach at Beatrice High School for boys basketball. And here is Colton Beebe. Corner there is Brady Glause. Snap back out. Rust with a jumper. Short. Rebound goes to Tana Robolewski. He's from St. Paul. He has up the floor. 35 seconds. He's going to make a nice Euro step. Misses the layup. Rebound here by Brady Glause. And he's going to run the floor. He goes, answers the Euro step of his own. He misses. Now here comes the blue team. Robolewski has it near wing. Now back out for Heath Haberman. Now they'll throw it here in the corner. Inside to Haberman. He has space. Now back out. Here's a 3-pointer. Is off the mark. Rebound is by Bear with 8 seconds to go, opening quarter. Bear gives up for Rust. Rust from the 4-point line. No good. And that's how this first quarter ends. It is the blue team up 32-17. Take a break, come back for the second quarter play here at the 4th annual Striv All-Star Classic. Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to York High School. Second quarter of play to the blue and orange team and the boys' side of this All-Star Classic, 4th annual year. Three-point shot right off into the second quarter is off the mark. That was by number 21, Trent Wilson. Now out the floor. Here's Jesse Sullivan. He lays it in.
Jesse Sullivan.
At the end of each quarter, it was Kanon Koster leading both teams with 6 points of all scores. Cole Karcher now top of the point is a three-pointer missed by David Erdke from Alma. Rebound goes to Koster. He's got pushed to the floor. Koster lays it in.
Kanon Koster.
Koster adds to his game-leading 6 points. He now has 8. Here's a 4-point shot. Is in. Lane Hubert.
Lane Hubert.
He's tossing them from I-80 at this point. Hubert has 8 points, both of them from the 4-point line. Loose ball, but there is going to be an over and back call. And it will be in the possession of the orange team. Here's the three-point wide off the inbounds. It is in.
3 points.
Cole Karcher. Both teams hit some daggers here early on. Riley Schliep. Here's Norder. Back out to Koster. Koster assesses the situation, gives it back to Norder. He's going to take a deep three. No, too strong. Schliep offensive rebound. He'll go up. Oh, physical play right there between David Erdke and Riley Schliep.
Orange foul on David Erdke.
Erdke's first foul.
His first foul. 2 shots.
Two shots for Schliep. Schliep has 4 points for the blue team as they lead by 12. First one off the mark. As checking in for Uher is Tristan Semmering, who has a 4-point shot today. Here is Schliep's second shot. Misses both. Rebound will go to Erdke. And now here is Cole Karcher in the corner. Now Karcher guarded by Norder, trying to make some moves here. Now gonna kick it back out. Gentrup, he's gonna drive in. He tries to flick one up through about 3 bodies. It's just go right up in the air, come right back down and off of Gentrup and out of play. So throw in here for the blue team. As we have a timeout by Drew Danielson and the blue team here in this 4th annual All-Star Classic. We'll take a break, come back here from York.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together. It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to...
Welcome back, everyone, here to York, 4th annual All-Star Classic. Jeff Ekstrom along with you here. We have 8:10 remaining second quarter. Blue team out in front in this one. Different story than the girls' game earlier tonight, where it was the orange team dominating with an 81-62 victory. Those 81 points, a new All-Star Classic record from a girls' team. Most points scored in a game. Here's Kane Norder for the blue team. Goes between the legs and holds up inside. That's Jesse Sullivan. Back out Norder. Tries to drive on Archer. Back to Sullivan right in the lane. Here's Schliep. Back for Semmering. Semmering back to Norder. On 33 now, good drive in. Gives out to Koster, who just lays it off glass. Nice find by Norder.
Kanon Koster.
Koster has 10 points. First player to double digits. Here's Gentrup. And now here's Kokarcha in the corner. Gentrup for three. Got it. Dylan Gentrup for three. He has 5 points. Second three-pointer of the quarter for the orange team. Here's Norder, gonna drive and poke loose, and here's Huber on the run. Hubert up for Schroop. He's gonna just miss the lay-in, but Gentrup is right there, misses the rebound chance, but goes to Erke, who is rejected by Jesse Sullivan. Finally goes to Tristan Simmering, now intercepted by Trent Wilson. Now here's Gentrup. Takes a 4-point shot and hits it.
4 points. Scott Frost.
Dylan Gentrup, in a matter of around 25 seconds, has 7 points this quarter, 9 for the game. (38-31). Orange team trying to get back into it. Jesse Sullivan, jumper can't go. Hubert with the rebound. Here's Hubert. He just take a pull-up three. Off front rim, Koster rebound. Poke loose, out of play. Blue team still with the possession. And they're gonna let Koster take it. Simmering, he's gonna take a deep 4-point, even farther than 4-point shot, missed. And Cole Karcher has it. Here's Karcher. He's gonna take a pull-up 4-pointer. He's gonna hit it. Cole Karcher.
Cole Karcher.
He had no points in the first quarter as Norder answers with a 3-pointer of his own. Here's a 4-point tie for Gentrup again. Too strong. Rebound by Norder, and he'll bring it up the floor with 5.5 to go in the second. On the run, Jesse Sullivan flicks one up, but the foul is on the floor.
Foul on David Erke for Orange team.
Erke's second foul.
His second foul.
A few substitutions coming in for the orange team. Got Zach Rust, the 3-point champion of this All-Star Classic, hit 22 in the final round to win it. Norder's, but here's Koster with the slam off the steal.
3-point jam, Kanon Koster.
That's worth 3 points right there. Rust trying to answer with 4. No, can't do it. Rebound goes to Koster. He's going to look to answer right here. Fast-paced rush. Koster tried to go with the fancy layup, but no good. And here comes the orange team. Colton Beebe, he's going to take a nice jumper and he's going to hit it. On the other end, Uher, step back three, short. Sullivan offensive rebound. He'll leave it up for Semmering. He's going to take another 4-point shot. This one's short again, but it's going to be off Beebe and out of play. Blue team still with the possession. So line change for the blue team, as well as a couple for the orange team. Here's right off the inbounds is Jane Hirschberg.
3-point score.
It's a 3-pointer right off the inbounds. Now here's Beebe, get a drive in the lane, put one up. No, offensive rebound by Bear. He'll pull up, foul, and he'll go to the line. The foul will go on Hirschberg.
Heath Haberman, his first 2 shots for Connor Bear.
It will go on Heath Haberman, excuse me. Bear's first shot is no good. Bear committed to play football at Morningside coming this fall, study ag and food studies, as he makes the second free throw. So future football player and Connor Bear, and he certainly has the name for it too. In the corner there for the blue team is Logan Schultz. He'll just drive in and put one in.
Logan Schultz.
Looked like he wanted to dunk it, just couldn't get all the way up there. Schultz from Dauphin Trumbull. Here's Connor Beebe. Stops at the free throw line, gives up for Bear. Bear back out, 3-point shot is missed. Rebound will go to Tanner Robolewski. Robolewski to drive in, kick out right there here for Haberman. Airballs the three, and here comes the orange. Zach Rust, nice crossover, just gonna flick one up. No, rebound will go to Haberman. Here goes Robolewski. Tries to go one-on-one with Beebe. Now bring it back out for Haberman. Hirschberg, now here's another 3-point shot is in. That's Tanner Robolewski. Excuse me, no, that's Chase Largan. Gets on the score sheet for the first time tonight. Beebe tries to answer, and he does.
3 points for Colton Beebe.
So Beebe and Largan exchanging threes, 52-40 blue team as we have a foul on the drive by Robolewski. It's going to be on number 5, Colton Beebe. He's checking in. Bryce Danielson for the blue team and David Erke for the orange. Here's the throw and get to Hirschberg with 2:50 to go here in the second quarter. Hirschberg tries to get around, will flick one up as he falls and gets it to go.
LeBron James.
As Tony Chapman describes, playing like LeBron James right there. Here's Colton Beebe. Beebe set back 3. Oh, baby, he got it. Second 3 of this quarter. And he has 10 points. Robolewski trying to answer, and he does.
Robolewski.
Threes are flying here in York High School. 57-43. Blue team as an off 3 there by Beebe. And here it comes. The Blues 4-point shot there by Largan is off the mark. Rebound will go to Brady Glause. Here's Glause, gonna drive in, put one up, and does.
Riley Schliep.
On the other end, Logan Schultz. Work it around. Robolewski a 3. Airballs that one as he quickly runs back down the floor. As Heath Haberman checks back in for the blue team. For the orange team, it's going to be number 32, Ben Bowling from Johnson Brock. As here comes Beebe for the orange team. Zach Rust, 3-point shot, no. Rebound will go to Heath Haberman. And here come the Blues. Hirschberg back out. Here's a 3. It's good. Chase Largan.
Chase Largan.
Second 3-pointer of this quarter. 60-45. Ernke, he's going to take a 3. No, too strong. Rebound will go to Largan. Here's drive baseline. Kick it out. Haberman in the corner. Now back to Hirschberg. He's going to take a 3. No. Rebound will go to Zach Rust. And here is Rust. He's going to take a 3. No. Off the mark. Rebound will go to Chase Largan. Here's Schultz. Dumps it off for Hirschberg. He'll lay it in.
Jaden Hirschberg assists Schultz.
Hirschberg has 7 in the quarter. 62-45, blue team with 20 seconds to go. Largan trying to pickpocket Beebe, but Beebe will get in the lane, go up, and is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws with 17.5 seconds to go. First shot by Beebe, and short, but does not get the friendly roll. Second one by BB is short again. And it looks like we got a timeout from Drew Danielson, and the blue team will take it with them. 62-45, blue team with 16.4 to go in this first half. We'll be back. Welcome back here to York High School. Blue team trying to have a timeout. They'll have the possession with 16.4 seconds to go. They lead at 62-45. They led 32-17 after the first quarter. Here's Ribble off the screen. Hirschberg for a three. Short. Saying it was blocked. Here's Beebe with 5 seconds to go. Colton Beebe. Fade away. No. Falls short. No offensive rebound. And that's how this first half ends. At halftime, the blue team coming out on fire. Hitting lots of threes from everywhere. And a few 4-point shots. And led by the play of Kanon Koster. They lead at 62-45 over the orange team. We'll take a break for the halftime, then come back with the second half of play in this 4th annual Striv All-Star Classic here on the boys' side. We'll be back here from York.
My name is William Scarf. I'm a diesel tech here in York, Nebraska for Truck Center Companies. Before I started working here, I helped a smaller mechanic shop, and I did some work here and there. And then I started working on some engines at home in my shop. And then that's when I kind of got my jump with diesel. I've liked the experience they're giving me, the hours they're able to give me, and just the training and all the accessories. Pay is good, benefits are wonderful. Basically, they offer basically all benefits. Pretty happy that I was able to find it so quickly, right after high school basically. It was really jump right into it, and turns out to be a really good place to start a career.
Nova Fitness Equipment of Omaha has provided the very best weight room, track and field, and sports surfacing products for over 30 years in Nebraska. They provide Cybex, Matrix Fitness, Vertimax, Tough Stuff, Pro Elite, Stairmaster, York Barbell, Troy Barbell, and UCS track and performance products. From rubber flooring, strength equipment, cardio products, and sports performance accessories, Nova Fitness Equipment has what you need to make your athletic program successful. Contact Nova Fitness Equipment today at their home office in Omaha or online at novafitnessequipment.com.
Oh, well, welcome back here as we are at halftime at the York Striv All-Star Classic. But first, we're going to go down to the sideline with Ken Rath. He's standing there with Drew Danielson of the blue team, head coach, who's leading at halftime. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties as we're getting ready for the sideline interview.
Now.
Well, it looks like we got everything figured out, but we'll get that halftime interview just in one quick second. But let's get you the halftime stats. For the blue team, leading the way is Kanon Koster. He has 13 points. Behind him is Jaden Hirschberg from Aurora with 12. Then I also have Tanner Robleski with 8 points. Jesse Sullivan for Kate Norder with 5. For the orange team, leading the way is Colton Beebe from Cross County with 10 points. Dylan Gintrip from Boone Central with 9. Lane Hubert from Heartland with 8. Cole Karcher with 7. He's from Fillmore Central. Connor Bohr with 5. Brady Glause with 4 points. Jared Shoup with 2 points. Trent Wilson with 1. As we will begin this second half of play. Just about set to go. This play is about to resume. Well, we are underway here in the second half of play as we have a foul right off the bat from the orange team. I believe they called on number 1, Cole Karcher. They did. 2 shots here for number 33, Logan Schultz. First one off the mark. No basket counted for Logan Schultz. He has 2 points, misses the free throw. Here's Lane Hubert for the orange team. Almost lost track, but still has it in the lane. Tried to kick it out for Karcher, but it will go out of play. Here on the other end, quickly, Getrup steals the pass there from Schultz. And here come the orange team, but stolen right back by Schliep. Schliep, here he comes, and he just lays it in. He couldn't dunk it.
2 points.
As Tony Chapman announces only 2 points, the blue team wanted a dunk, which is worth 3 points. As here comes the blue team on the edge, look for an alley-oop, but Uher only gets it off to the side of the basket, not a dunk. But the blue team leads 68-45. Here's Karcher, fake the 4-point shot, now look again in the lane. Kick out. Here's a 3-pointer there by number 23, Brady Glause.
3 points.
Hits the 3-point shot. 68-48, 20-point game. The blue team well in control. Schultz will get it to Schliep. Schliep. And there's going to be a foul on the floor on the low block. That's going to be on Zach Rust.
Foul on Zach Rust.
Even though he was the 3-point champion, between games. He has yet to score a point here in this All-Star game. Schliep underneath. He's going to lay it in.
Riley Schliep.
Schliep has 4 points to begin this half. Here's Zach Rust. That gets back to Karcher. Karcher makes a man miss, guarded by Norder. Bounce pass. And there's another three-pointer there by Glause. 2 straight three-pointers for the former Grand Island Northwest Viking
Brady Glause.
and future UNL civil engineering major, as it's stolen by Karcher, guarded by Uher, and there's going to be a foul called.
Foul on play, Uher. His second foul.
Second foul. And now right off the bat, Karcher 4-point shot, short. Uher with the rebound. And here comes Schultz. Schultz, bounce pass off the foot of Schliep. Now in the corner. Little baby hook right there is off the mark, a brick as they say. Rebound is there. It's Cole Karcher. Karcher, another 4-point shot. Short again. Rebound goes to Schultz. Here's Schultz. Almost lost track of it. Does. Goes out of bounds, but it's going to be off of Zach Rust. Blue still with the possession. Here's a 4-point shot right at the inbounds by Schultz. It's short. Picked up by Gintrup. Rust, 4-point shot, no. Back-to-back air balls. Rebound goes to Uher. He's going to try to drive the floor. Uher will give it off to Schultz. Barely can control it, and it's going to be off of Rust and out of play once again. And Norder checks back in for the blue team as Lane Hubert in for the orange team. Logan Schultz to throw it in. Here's a three-pointer right off the inbounds, and it is in for Bryce Danielson.
3-point basket.
Here's a three-pointer by Zach Rust off the mark. Rebound by Bear underneath, rejected there by Schultz. Another missed layup is going to be rebounded by Chase Largan. Now a three-pointer for Uher is short again. Rebound is by Lane Hubert. Hubert going to try it. He's going to try and drive the floor. Now going to hold up far wing. Go one-on-one with Bryce Danielson. Danielson, some nice defense. That back up for Rust. Back to Gintrup. Gintrup is going to lose track and take it away here by Largan. Or excuse me, and that is Bryce Danielson. Misses the layup. Rebound Gintrup, and here that comes the orange team. Bear going to go in. Goes with the first layup. Uher tried it with the rejection. Now Rust takes it open to three, missed. Bear will control in the corner, throw it back out. Hubert, 4-point shot, no. Norder with the rebound off the tip, and Norder to get try. He dumped it off for Uher in the lane, but a foul is called before anything can happen. Wild series of events right there. That's what makes this All-Star Classic great. As we have something fallen from the stands. We do like to give a shout out though. We have one missing player today. Aaron Alcorn from Crawford for the Orange team was not able to make it today. Had some car troubles, and Crawford all the way out west in Nebraska. We'll give him a nice shout out as he was selected to compete in this contest. As Schliep,
2 points.
Schliep will tries to put one in for a dunk, cannot, and it's still called only 2 points. The lieutenant again with a loud bench reaction, trying to get it for 3. Here's Lane Hubert, drives the lane, puts one up, missed. Rebound goes to Danielson. Danielson up the floor. He's got Largan, he's going to take a 3. No, that one falls short. Bear with the rebound. As we are halfway through this third quarter play, line change coming for the Orange team. And here's a 4-point shot by Rust. No, it's short. but stolen right to Bear, and he's going to put it up and in. It looked like Schultz thought Bear was one of his teammates and gave it right to him. Here's Norderg, makes Karcher miss, get put one up the left hand and got it. As he hits a layup, and we have a timeout with 4:38 to go in this third quarter, but timeout just to get substitutions, so we'll keep it right here. So it looks like most of the starters in for the blue team. Here's Colton Beebe. They'll give it to Trent Wilson in the corner. Baseline, he's gonna put it off glass. Nice drive there by the former Central City Bison. Here's Koster, drives in the lane. He'll go up and get fouled. So Koster right off of coming in makes an impact on the offensive end. Foul will go on Jared Shoup. His first, 2 shots for Koster. He has 13 in the game. Make it 14. Koster's future lies in his hometown of Kearney, committed to UNK for basketball. After having a 3-year starter, an all-time leading scorer at Kearney High School, including 2 Super State basketball selections. 3-pointer there by David Ernke is an air ball, and it'll go out of bounds. Orange team will still stick with the possession. Here's a throw in for the orange team. They'll have Trent Wilson. Guarded by Koster. But Wilson going to take a pull-up 3, and he's going to hit it. Trent Wilson has 5 points this quarter. 6 in the game. Down the other end, Jesse Sullivan. And it looks like we have a foul on the floor. Still discussing what happened. A little confusion. I don't know if he...
Basket's good for Jesse Sullivan.
So he caught.
I don't know what the rest of that was.
So they're going to count the basket.
Oh, wait, but we're going to review that play at the next timeout.
Here's a 3. It's going to be hit by Ernke.
For David Ernke.
And we have a timeout by Drew Danielson. And the blue team will take it with them. 3:49 left, third quarter. 81-61 blue team, well in control here in York.
Nova Fitness Equipment of Omaha has provided the very best weight room, track and field, and sports surfacing products for over 30 years in Nebraska. They provide Cybex, Matrix Fitness, Vertimax, Tough Stuff, Pro Elite, Stairmaster, York Barbell, Troy Barbell, and UCS track and performance products. From rubber flooring, strength equipment, cardio products, and sports performance accessories, Nova Fitness Equipment has what you need to make your athletic program successful. Contact Nova Fitness Equipment today at their home office in Omaha or online at novafitnessequipment.com.
Welcome back to York High School. We're at the site of the 2018 Striv All-Star Classic. 4th year they've hosted it here in the home of the Dukes, who in fact, coming off one of the most impressive boys sports seasons in recent memory. State champions in boys golf, football, and boys basketball. And to just throw it in there, state speech as well. Trent Wilson on the run, he gets slapped as he was going up. Foul will go on 14, Jaden Hirschberg.
His first foul, 2 shots for Trent Wilson.
2 shots for Trent Wilson, who's going to UNL. Undecided on a major. Misses the first free throw, misses both as Wilson, as Jesse Sullivan will let it go out of play. And here's Hersberg, who's chipped in with 12 points on the day. One of the leading scores for the blue team and for the entire game between both of those teams. Jesse Sullivan, he's going to take a spot up three. That big man is short. And now here comes Jared Shoup. Going to try to flick one reverse layup. Offensive rebound by Erdke. Erdke will go up and gets the layup. Impressive move down low for David Erdke. Physical down low post presence for the orange team. As Tristan Semerine dumps off Rybalewski right back to Semerine. He's going to take a jumper from the elbow and he's going to hit it. And now here on opposite, Beebe. Colton Beebe now will give it back out to Shoup. Back to Colton Beebe. He has 10 points. Beebe fakes the pass. He's going to go up. Loses track of it. Wilson, the offensive rebound. He'll put it in. Wilson, impressive quarter, 7 points. Rybalewski, oh, no look pass to Sullivan is rejected by Trent Wilson. Here's Shoup gonna drive, and it's gonna be a jump ball. Few substitutions for both teams. Throwing for Zach Rust, gives it to Wilson. Oh, nice pass underneath the Erdke. He misses the layup. Now here's Koster gonna run the floor. Koster will give it up for Aaron. Now back to him. He's gonna take a jumper, fart jumper. It swirls in and out. Trent Wilson rebound. Here's Wilson. Euro step, could put one up, partially blocked. And now here comes the blue team. Here's alley oop, too much. And you can believe it, too much for Koster. And now here's Karcher on the other end. Erdke, he's going to take a three. No, that one is an air ball. Wilson will get it, throw it back out for Rust. Erdke take another shot. It's going to be short. And that is going to be Rybalewski is going to get the defensive board. It's going to go out of play. It's going to be blue basketball. Here's Rybalewski. Koster spots up. Thought about the 4-point shot. Now again instead. Fake some drives. Now hold it and bring it back out for Hersberg. Oh, he's got Semerine open. He's hit a couple 4-point shots. Fakes it. Gives it to Hersberg. He's instead going to take a 4-point shot. That's going to be an air ball. And it's going to be orange basketball. One minute to go, third quarter. Here's Zach Rust. Fakes, now going to drive, and he's going to put one up and in. Zach Rust finally on the score sheet. First points of the day. Koster on the other end, drives by Bear, ducks it with the right hand, and the foul. A chance for a 4-point play. And folks, that's why he's headed to UNK for basketball.
His first.
And he completes the 4-point play. 6 this quarter. But here's a 4-point shot that's off the mark. Bear with the offensive board, and he will lay it off glass. Here's Koster on the other end. Tried for the bounce pass, but it will be a kicking violation. Blue team will inbound. And Trent Wilson, some harassment there on the defensive end. But the blue team able narrowly escape. Trent Wilson in his defense right there. Here's Kanon Koster, guarded by Rust. Here's Simmering going to drive in. Flick one up. I think it was partially blocked by Trent Wilson. 3 seconds to go. Here's Karcher by the back. Ernke at the buzzer. No. And we go to the fourth. Blue team well control, 87-69. We'll come back here in York.
Thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
Welcome back to York High School, everyone. We begin this fourth quarter. I'm your host, Jeff Ekstrom. Sideline reporter coming up with Kanon Rath. As is the blue team who will start out with the ball. And that's going to be Logan Schultz. Step back three. No, that one was well short. Gentrup will just throw it off a blue team member and go out of play. As here is Lane Hubert. Here's a three-pointer for Russ. No, off the mark. Ball is tipped around. It's going to go out of play. And so it will be in possession of the orange team. As now we go down to our sideline reporter, Kanon Rath, standing interview with game-high leading scorer Kanon Koster.
All right, I'm here with UNK commit and Kearney High grad, Kanon Koster. So Koster, how do you feel, representing Kearney High for the last time?
It feels good just to be out here with some different guys I've never played with before. And it's been a lot of fun just at practice and during the game, so it's been a good experience being here. With you being at Kearney High, the whole Striv's been involved with you a lot, through that commitment video they made back for your decision to go to UNK. How do you, what's your emotion towards the Strive like? The appreciation Strive's towards you like? Yeah, they've done a lot for me, just personally and just for the high school. They did all of our games. They did a lot of football and basketball every home game, so I played in all of those, so they did all those games, and then they helped me with a video that was super cool. And yeah, it was amazing, done very well, and I really appreciate those guys.
Awesome, thank you, Kanon. Back to you, Jeff.
Well, thank you, Kanon, for the interview down there with future UNK commit Kanon Koster. Right now is leading the way for this blue team. He had 6 in the quarter. As Glause is rejected there by Schliep, and here comes the blue team. Norder puts it up for Uher. Uher gonna drive. He's gonna put one up. And in, Uher, the center from Crete, puts one up and in. Future basketball and track player going to Concordia next fall. He brings up the floor, leaves in the corner. Here's Schultz. Schultz could put one up, and he's going to draw the foul. So they will go to the line. Foul will go on number 23, Brady Glause. So here's Logan Schultz. Take 2 free throws. With 7:57 left to go in this game. First one is good.
The foul is on Glause. And there's one more shot for Logan Schultz.
Second shot by Logan Schultz. And it doesn't get the friendly roll. Rebound by Bear, and here comes the orange team. Trailing by 19. Zach Russ trying to do something about it. Tries to get off for Bear. Cannot. And here's Norder. Here's Uher. He's going to take a 3. Putting a dagger in the orange team's hopes of coming back. Clay Uher.
3 points for Clay Uher.
5 points this quarter. Hubert off balance. He's going to miss the shot, and we got a foul underneath. Looks like they're called on Schliep. They will call it on Schliep. His third. And checking in is number 40, Chase Largan for the blue team. He has 6 points, both of them coming from beyond the arc. Cole Karcher. Couple head fakes, now back out. Zach Rust gets it to Bear on the other end. Bear gives it to Gentrup. The Boone Central Newman Grove quarterback loses track of it. Logan Schultz gets it to Norder. Norder gonna try to drive in, loses track of it as well, and Bear will pick it up and regroup and give it to his former teammate Lane Hubert. Here's Gentrup. Hubert, deep 4-point shot, hits it!
4 points, Lane Hubert.
The former sharpshooting Heartland Husky hits a deep 4-point shot. He has 12 points, all from the 4-point line. As the ball goes out of play and will be in possession of the blue team. Inside Uher right there. He's going to miss one off glass. Gets an offensive rebound. Goes back up. Blocked. But a tip in is missed as Uher gets the points. He has 7 points this quarter. Here's a deep shot by Cole Karcher is missed. Schliep rebound. Here comes Logan Schultz for the blue team. There. Stops. He's just going to take a 3-pointer. No, Schliep will just get the offensive rebound and lay it in. Schliep has 12 points. Not a bad day for the former Northwest Viking. And here's Zach Rust, a 3 missed. Logan Schultz the rebound, and here he comes. Here gives it off to Uher, goes up and is fouled. Good defense there by Zach Rust, and he'll force Uher to earn his points from the free throw line. So here is Uher. On the day, he has 11 points. Misses that first free throw.
1 more shot. Clay Uher.
With 5:47 to go in this boys session of the Strive All-Star Classic. He makes the second. 8 points in the quarter. Here's Cole Karcher. Make a couple moves, bounce pass to Gentrup in the near side. Gentrup baseline goes up and is blocked, but there will be a foul called. That will be on Schultz. His second.
Foul on Logan Schultz. His third foul. 2 shots.
His third foul.
Gentrup.
Gentrup with a couple of free throws. Couple of big substitutions. First one was off the mark. And at this point, you got looking at the scoring record. Kanon Koster has 19 points. The record is 25. He has scored 6. He needs 6 to tie the record. He has scored 6 in all, at least 6 points in all 3 quarters so far. 6 points in the first quarter, 7 in the second, 6 in the third. Here's Herzberg. Get to Haberman. Gives it to Jesse Sullivan. Bounce pass inside to Koster. Koster now look back. Now to Rubaleski. Rubaleski harassed there by Trent Wilson. Rubaleski loses track of it, go out of play. It'll go towards Orange. Well, the team scoring record won't be broken tonight unless the blue team goes on a massive run in these last 5 minutes. The record was set back last year when the blue team won 130-93. I don't think that will get up to 130 points tonight, but you never know. Here's Koster. Fake three will give it to Haberman. Gives out Hirschberg from Aurora, out to Koster. Fakes the 4-point shot, now gonna drive. Koster misses the lay-in with the left hand. It swirled in and out, but a little miscommunication there by the orange team, but it's gonna go, you're gonna say, off the blue team. And so here comes Colton Beebe. 100-77 your score. 4:25 to go. Here's Colton Beebe. Gonna drive in. Tries a little floater miss. Sullivan rebound. And here comes Koster. Koster behind the back pass. Deflected, gives it to Sullivan, who goes up and misses the attempt at dunk. And now here comes Ernke for the orange. Ernke lays it in.
David Ernke.
But now here, Haberman lays it in off the fast-paced rush. But the crowd and certainly his teammates wanted the alley-oop that Koster was waiting right next to him. But a three-pointer is hit by Brady Glause. He has 7 in the quarter. Now here comes Koster. Here's Sullivan on the drive. He is poked loose, but the ball will go off of the orange team. Blue will stay with possession with 3:29 to go here in this game. Throws in for Sullivan. 4-point shot for the big man. No. Rebound goes to Beebe. Now here's Beebe. Guarded by Ribble. Out wide, it's Trent Wilson for 3. No, too strong. Sullivan rebound. Jesse Sullivan for the blue team gives it to Koster. With 3 minutes to go. Koster inside to Ribble. Lost track of it, but still picks it up. Double team down low. Dumps off on the run with Sullivan. Now right to Koster, back out. Hirschberg for 3. Got it.
Jaden Hirschberg, 3-point basket.
Jaden Hirschberg, impressive day. He has 15 points. Here's Glause. Step back jumper, short. Rebound goes to Koster, and here comes the future Loper. In between the legs, bounce pass, goes to Rubleski. Now behind the back pass to Sullivan. No look pass to Koster. Now back out. Rubleski, spot up 3, short. Sullivan offensive board. Sullivan tried to kick it as it was loose on the ground. And now a few substitutions for the blue team. Uher, Schliep checking in, Simmering also in. Here's Beebe with 2:15 to go. Wilson, 4-point shot, short. Koster rebound. He's looking for something up ahead. He's got Schliep on the run, loses track of it as he collided with Trent Wilson in the air. But the ball will go off Schliep, so orange team with possession. As Zach Rust and Dylan Gentrup checks back in. Here's Beebe. Koster wanted that steal, couldn't get it. Wilson from just inside the free throw lane. Misses the shot, and they're calling it out of play off blue. Schliep can't believe it. With 1:51 to go, the blue team will win this game. And on the boys' side, orange team will win it in back-to-back years. Beebe with a deep 4-point shot, missed it. Rebound Rubleski. No look pass to Schliep underneath. Waits for Trent Wilson jump up. He'll go up for the lay-in. And he'll get 2 points added to his scoring total. Impressive day for Schliep. He has 14 points. He's headed to Chadron State to play football next year, major in wildlife management. On the other end, Schliep with a rebound, and now they're going to have a 5-on-2-3. Koster bounce pass into Schliep. He'll go up, misses, but back to Koster. Now Orange will regroup. Koster steps in and will say lay it in, or are they calling it a dunk? They're calling it a dunk. On the other end, Connor Bear will go up and lay it in for 2 points. Here's Koster, going to drive and Euro step. Back out, Uher. Now inside to Schliep. Will go up and put it in.
Riley Schliep. Gentlemen, we'll take pictures at the end of the game if you gather at center court as well. Thanks to everybody for coming out tonight.
Here's for attempted alley-oop. But Gentrup too high for the former quarterback. Gentrup head to UNL next year. Koster checks his footing. Did take a three. No. As Schliep will just lay it in, add to his scoring total. He has 8 this quarter. Koster, I believe, is only 3 points short of tying the scoring record. Schliep drives in and he dunks it.
3 points for Riley Schliep.
Riley Schliep finally getting a dunk as Hubert at the buzzer, 4-point shot falls short. And for the second straight year, the blue team with a dominating victory with a 117-84 win today here in York for the 4th annual Striv All-Star Classic. We'll take one quick break, come back, and recap the scoring totals here from York. We'll be back. Welcome back to York for the post-game show of this 4th annual Striv All-Star Classic. They're taking team pictures on the floor. The blue team with a dominating 117-84 victory. Second straight year that the blue team has come out in dominant fashion. Before we get to the post-game stats, the girls' game earlier tonight, it was the orange team coming out on top, 81-62. It was then that for the first time since 2015 that the orange team won on the girls' side. They won by 19. Then for the boys in the scoring total, well, let's get to the halftime win, or between games. They had the 3-point contest. Zach Rust of the boys' orange team from Elmwood Murdoch had 22 3-pointers in the final round to become the 3-point shooting contest champion. In the skills competition, it was the orange team, once again, led by Lane Hubert, hitting a half-court shot to win it for the orange team, beating out Kanon Koster right there for that one, the 2 headliners of this All-Star Classic. But let's get you the final scores, scoring totals. First, we'll start with the orange team. Leading the way with 17 points was Brady Glause from Grand Island Northwest. You had Lane Hubert from Heartland with 12 points. Connor Bear from Heartland with 11. Colton Beebe from Cross County with 10 points. Dylan Gentry from Boone Central with 9. Trent Wilson from Central City had 8 points, but that box score doesn't describe what kind of defense he had, the impact he had as well. Very impressive defensively from him tonight. David Ernke from Alma with 7. Zach Rust and Jared Shoup both had 2. Rust from Elwood Murdoch, Shoup from Hampton. And then Cole Karcher had 7 points tonight. He's from Fillmore Central. For the winning blue team, leading the way was Kanon Koster, only 3 points short of tying the Strive All-Star Classic scoring record. He had 22 points, but right behind him, though, making a run late, was Riley Schliep, had 11 points in the fourth quarter to finish with 21. Jane Hirschberg from Aurora had 15 points. With 12 was Clay Uher from Crete. With 9 was Caden Order from Bruning Davenport Shickley. Both with 6 was Chase Largan from Creighton and Jesse Sullivan from Boone Central, as well as Tristan Semmering from Cozad. Also with 8 points tonight was Tanner Robilewski from St. Paul. With 5 points was Logan Schultz from Donovan Trumbull, as well as Bryce Danielson from York. And rounding out is Heath Haberman from Centennial. He had 2 points. But that is going to wrap it up here from York. In the girls' game, it was 81-62 Orange coming out on top, and in this one, it was the blue team dominating 117-84, your final score. I have been your host, Jeff Ekstrom, along with my silent reporter and color man, Cannon Rath. Thanks our producer back there, Owen Eichhoff, running all the boards, everything like that. Big thanks to him from coming out from Milford, I believe. Steve, the referee, I forgot to say this, but thanks to the referees, Steve Atkinson, Randy Coyle, and Trey Colley. They were the referees tonight. But thank you for everyone for joining us here from York. It's another successful all-star game here from the Strive crew. It's been a pleasure broadcasting it here in York. We were glad to be invited from me and Cannon were glad to be invited from the Strive crew to come out and broadcast one last time as part of the Strive program. So, your final scores again, 81-62. Orange team comes out top in the girls' game, while blue dominates, led by the 22 points of Kanon Koster with a 117-84 victory. For final time tonight, thank you everyone for joining us here on Strive Sports. We'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.